Hi Laura. What I'm going to talk to you today about is improving your score, and I've chosen a wave that was average probably score for the conditions, and what I'm going to talk to you is about how to make it probably either a good or even an excellent wave. The thing about every time you go out for a surf and every time that you're in a competition, there is always the possibility of getting a 10, and provided the judges are doing the right thing, that should be the case. If we look at the recent Roxy, for example, the conditions weren't all that good, but there were certainly surfers who were getting 9.6s and better. So there is that possibility of getting the 10, and if we look at the final, of course, Philippe got the 10 in the Quickie Pro. So the conditions weren't, the best, certainly better than this, but nonetheless, you should always think about getting the maximum score you possibly can and ask yourself how you can do that. And the one thing you can do is to find that first manoeuvre as soon as possible. So as soon as you possibly can, you've got to put that first manoeuvre into play, and that shows the judges how interested you are, and also it shows them how committed you are. And the next thing is, for your particular wave here, you need to cut back deep into that should be the white water to rebound. You just sort of came a little bit short and cut your turn short, which caused you probably not to get as good a score if that was a surfing competition. So I'll just get back, we'll just run it through in slow-mo and we'll talk about it. So you've certainly gone to the bottom, you're generating speed. If I pause it about here, it looks to me as if unfortunately a section's dropped down in front of you. However, one thing you can do in these situations is you can start driving super early, and if you were to sort of, for an example, begin driving on a course of around about here and try and float that section there, that's one possibility. Now I know that it's probably not going to happen very often that you'll make that decision, but it is certainly